And Marie, thank you. As we've been following all morning, a growing number of retailers are temporarily closing stores in an effort to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Joining us with more from this, or on this, is BNN Bloomberg's Pattie Lovett-Reid. Thanks for coming in.
Hi, Kelsey. Good morning.
Hi. So we're talking about retail, but we're also talking about market. My husband and I were chatting about the falls we saw last week. What are we expecting today?
Well, to your point, there are a number of retail locations that are shutting, and the knock-on effect is having many concerned about company profits. You've got companies like Aritzia, Good Life, Starbucks doing sort of a grab and go. We're hearing from WestJet. They are looking, and basically they came right out and said, we are looking to secure our financial viability, and that means reducing flights and possibly cutting staff positions. So the knock-on effect right now, after an emergency cut by the Federal Reserve and pumping a ton of liquidity into the market, the markets are off right around the globe because of the fear of this unknown still. The circuit breakers kicked in on the Dow. This is when you have a drop of 5%, and it did do that. So we will see what happens, but I am expecting a fairly rocky day. Volatility is going to continue, but there is a lot of liquidity being pumped in. And when we get some clarity around the virus, analysts are also saying these markets, they're going to rally, and they're going to rally hard to the upside. The problem is I just can't tell you when.
Yeah, right. I imagine the knot we're all kind of collectively feeling. Yeah. I think they're feeling as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. You're so right about that.
Yeah. So we know that the heads of 30 of Canada's largest companies are coming together.
That's right.
What are they doing?
Well, they've penned a letter to the Canadian Pension Plan Investment Board, has gone to companies that typically compete against each other, calling on unity right now. And basically what they're saying is they need some leadership. They want non-essential travel at companies right across to be halted. They want to say they're looking for the ability to have social distancing. So we will see whether or not this has an impact. But it's a very powerful statement when you have CEOs of the banks, of the insurance companies, all walks of life sort of coming together. Right now, there are 30 of them. I can guarantee you if they reach out again today, there would be just that many more. Looking to say, okay, what do we do now? What are the next steps, and how can we collectively flatline the virus?
Okay, well, social distancing, that's what we're doing here. It's nice to see you, if not
that's right.
from afar.
Well, from afar, but I'm going to keep putting tips up on Instagram because I really want to tell people, here are things that you can do to help yourself get through this from a financial perspective.
And any little bit of control we can have in the situation, that helps.
That's the name of my blog. Thank you. Control what you can in an environment that feels uncontrollable.
Pattie, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.